I'm James and I'm the Head of Teacher Training at Rennert International, and today I wanted to share a tip about culture, in particularly in relation to teaching business English. Now, one interesting thing about cultures is that they can be classified into two different groups. One is high context cultures and one is low context cultures. High context cultures rely a lot on contextual information, on the context to get information, whereas low context cultures, the information is much more direct, it's provided. You don't need to rely and are unexpected to rely on context to work out what's going on. So for an example, an airport at a low context culture will have in a low context culture will have a lot of signage. You're not expected to rely on context. It's there, the information is provided for you. However, an airport in a high context culture probably doesn't have as many signs, but you might take notice of who was standing in line at the check-in desk, follow them, see where they go, and they might lead you to the departure gate, for example. So this is very significant because your students may be from different context cultures and they may be doing business with people from different context cultures. So when we teach different skills, we need to make it appropriate for the context in which the students will be working in. So for example, if you're teaching students to write an email, are they going to be writing an email to someone from a low context culture or someone from a high context culture? You can set them a task in class to write an email to both. Imagine that they're writing the same email to someone from a high context and someone from a low context culture, and then compare the differences. At a very basic level, you could give students sentences and have them identify, do you think this is from a high context or low context culture? For example, oh, it's really cold in here, or can you please close the window? Those sentences are designed to achieve the same thing, but they're very different. You can also, for example, if a student gives a presentation, at the end, have them give the same presentation again, but with a low context culture audience, or at least discuss what differences they might make. Also, for example, if students are doing a role play, you could assign them a particular culture in which they're operating so that they have to adopt the particular communication style. There's a lot of other activities that you can do, but I think it's really interesting to include this in your business English classes, because this could be something that's very relevant for the students. Okay, so good luck, try it out, and I hope that this is useful for you and particularly for your business English students. Thanks.